Hello everyone, and welcome to part 2 of Horizon Zero Dawn. When we last left off, we started the game. We were introduced to Aloy here, who is an outcast of the Nora tribe. I'm not gonna go through what the setting is about and all that. If you probably all know by now what this is, if this is the second episode you're watching. Just know that we are now going to do the trials to try to become a brave of the Nora tribe and actually become a part of a tribe instead of being an outcast. Okay, we can warm ourselves up by this fire, but it's not really anything important.
It's you, isn't it?
Oh!
Over here. It is Aloy, isn't it? I'm remembering your name correctly?
Are you the old friend Tirsa told me about? I don't know you.
I see you don't recognize me. Well, it was a long time ago. Teb is my name. You were half my size when you saved me from a herd of machines.
I remember. You tried to thank me.
I never forgot that day. All these years, I hope to see you again, if you came to run in the Proving. As you can see, I didn't turn out to be much of a hunter. I served the tribe as a stitcher instead, a maker of garments and armor. In preparation for this day, I've made an outfit for you. I hope you like it.
What's it going to cost?
Cost? Nothing. Consider it the thanks I tried to give years ago. Long overdue.
Hey, there's nothing to be, I guess, ashamed of for being that.
There. Seems to fit you perfectly.
Alright.
Thank you, Teb. I've never had anything like this before.
Well, it's yours. I think you'll find it affords more protection than what you were wearing. Every outfit offers some advantage. It's always a trade-off. Anyway, I shouldn't keep you any longer. Head for the Matriarch's Lodge if you want to find Tirsa. You'll know it when you see it. A large wooden building with an angry mob waiting outside.
Tirsa said something about envoys from another tribe?
Yes, that's what the mob's angry about. Karja visiting our sacred land for the first time in years. I'd expect to see some tomatoes fly, maybe rocks. Hopefully not spears. In any case, be ready to duck.
See, this is another thing that's interesting about this game. So, from what I understand, weapons, I think, all have just like regular stats, and so do armor. They're not random like how most RPGs are. But so see, with armor, you obviously change the way you look. But you only have so many slots, so armor and weapons, you have to have the ones you specifically need, and you can't hold everything. So that's... I'm not really sure how I feel about that, but I guess as I come to play the game, my opinion on this might change, but we'll see. Another fire.
Interesting.
Jog! Get down from there!
Probably.
Bad enough you're drunk. Why do you have to go climbing houses?
I wish we got to enjoy this every night.
Not
just
supposed to
special
go
occasions.
climbing on other people's roofs, huh?
Oh.
Get down from there, now!
Oh, that's just what you want, isn't it? For me to fall on my head.
What I want is for you to climb down!
Stop me
You
from
You'll
want
have
is
to
for
tell
me to
us
have
when I'm
no
gone.
fun at all.
In the beginning,
Fine.
all life
Stay up on the
came
roof all
from
night if you
all
want.
mothers.
Yeah, I will.
People, machines, and beasts, all were her children. They lived alongside each other in the comfort of her wild embrace. But some,
Possible. He will last a minute.
though they
against
took of her
all, not
bounty,
in a real fight.
they wanted more.
Aloy, over here.
Karst. Hello.
Karst? What are you doing here?
Careful. Pretend like we've never met. I wasn't supposed to trade with outcasts in the wilds, remember?
How could I forget? And how generous of you to talk to me now.
Don't be like that. You know I'll be rooting for you in the proving tomorrow. Can't wait to see the looks on some of these faces when you win. And if you need any last-minute supplies, I'm your man.
Why'd you come?
Mother's heart. I thought you preferred the wilds.
Well, man can't drink alone all the time, can he? Truth is, I get lonely once in a while. There, I admitted it. Don't think less of me.
I won't hold it against you. If you give me a discount.
You can't be.
I'm joking, Karst. It's good to see you.
Don't go soft on me. All right, let's do this.
Do you have anything of interest? See, like, I already have he just has a regular tripcaster, and, well, I can buy another one. It's the same one, but why would I need to buy another one since I already have it? A sling, a rope caster, to tie machines down and immobilize them. This one can fire bombs. I think I'm good for right now. I guess the only thing I can really need to do is just sell things.
Until next time.
Next time?
Yep.
In a moment, we shall bless the proving. But first, we have guests to welcome.
For 2 years, we have been at peace with Akarja. It is time to restore our bonds of trade with Meridian. These envoys come to us under a banner of peace.
An enunciation of gratitude written
Killers
by the
and
hand
slavers!
of
Yeah!
Sun King
Yeah!
of
Killers
Ar.
and slavers!
Hey!
Luminance of
Hold your fruit, Nora. Nora Faithful, hold your fruit. Now I'm Azaram, not Karja, so I'll put it to you straight. The 13th Sun King was a murderous bung. He was. He was a tyrant and a monster. He raided my tribe for blood sacrifice, just like yours. My own sister was taken. I hated the Karja. But the 13th king is dead. 2 years now. Who killed him? The 14th. Yeah. Not because he lusted for power, but because someone had to put an end to his father's atrocities.
Yeah!
The message that this poor priest means to read is an apology. Straight from the lips of the 14th king. So please, can't you lend him your ears?
Thank you. An enunciation of gratitude written by the hand of Sun King Avad. 14th luminance of the Radiant Line. People of the Nora, on the eve of your proving,
Unknown device detected, possibly a focus or other personal device with a secure network connection.
Focus. You're the only other person I've ever seen wearing a focus. Where did you get yours?
What? A Nora? Wearing one of these? That's impossible. Your tribe fears the old places, forbids them.
Who says I'm like other Nora?
Why, I guess you're not. If you've gone delving in the ruins of the metal world.
What's wrong?
Apologies. Malfunction.
Oh, Lynn, you making friends with locals, are we?
I'll come back.
Wait.
No. We'll talk later. Have to go.
Whoa. Well, I guess he's more hungover than I thought. Hey, you got the same trinket that Olin has on his head. Since when did those become fashionable?
His name is Olin? Who is he? And where did he get one of these?
Ah, he's just a scrounger with friends in high places. Now, he spends half his time digging for artifacts, the other half drinking or dicing. As for the trinket, well, I guess he dug it up somewhere. Just a weird old jewel he sticks on his face. I mean, no offense. It looks great on you.
Quite a speech.
I thought your friend was gonna go down in a hail of fruit, but you really calmed the crowd.
Thanks. I wasn't sure I could do it. The Nora is still pissed with the Karja about the Red Raids. And who can blame them?
I wanted to ask you something else.
If you want. But I'll also be around after that blessing thing, if that'd be a better time to talk.
The Red Raids?
I never heard anything about Red Raids growing up. What were those?
Your tribe was in war and you didn't even know? Were you kept hidden away? Did you have overprotective parents or something?
I grew up as an outcast, shunned by the tribe.
Oh, yeah, I've heard the Nora do that. That seems cruel, if you ask me. But even an outcast knows about the derangement of the machines, right? How they get deadlier every year? Well, the mad Sun King figured if he spilled enough blood to the Sun God, it would calm the machines. Didn't work. But for years, he raided the tribes and took captives for sacrifice. My sister among them. The Nora put up a good fight, but lives were lost.
How did the raids end?
So, what happened? How did it all end?
The Mad King's own son united Karja rebels with Oseram freebooters. And together we did the impossible, took back Meridian and killed the crazy old king. So now the son sits on the throne and it's a big improvement. Under Avad, there's no more sacrifices, no more slavery. People from all tribes are welcome in Meridian now, even Nora exiles. You really should come visit.
Your sister?
Your sister was taken captive and sacrificed. That's terrible.
Captive, yes. Sacrificed, no. It takes more than a few Karja to finish Ursa. She got away, and now she's my captain. Captain of the entire Vanguard. Favored by the Sun King himself.
How did she survive?
Well, that's a story, all right, but it takes a while to tell. Maybe another time over a drink or three? Or just come to Meridian and meet her yourself. I think you'd like each other. You're both rather, direct.
Who are the Oseram?
Oh, that's my tribe, far to the northwest. We're good at three things. Arguing, working steel, and brewing.
And freebooters. What are those?
I guess you could say we were mercenaries. Warriors for pay. Except a lot more loyal than that makes us sound. Avad couldn't have taken down his father without our metal and muscle. And now, some of us serve proudly as his personal vanguard.
Derangement?
You said the machines have been getting more dangerous every year.
Yeah, I don't have to tell you that, right?
First I've heard of it.
Oh, I'm sorry. I just assumed everyone knew. Well, the way I hear it, 15, 20 years ago, the machines weren't always pissed off like they are now. When a hunter came at them, they'd spook and run. So it was hard to take them down, but not dangerous, so long as he was smart enough to jump out of the way. But then the derangement starts up and everything changes. Now, when a hunter fires a shot, the machines snarl and charge right at him. A few more years pass and they start attacking people on sight. Going anywhere becomes a major risk. If that wasn't bad enough, entirely new kinds of machines start showing up. Bigger, meaner, and heavily armed.
Like the Sawtooth.
Yeah, 10 years ago, that one. But every couple of years or so, something worse comes along. Believe me.
So what's making it happen?
And no one knows. And the machines, well, they aren't telling.
Tell me about the derangement again.
Well, the way when a hunter came...
Oh, okay, so he's just spouting the same thing.
So what?
No.
Okay.
If the Karja have such a cruel history, how did you end up serving them?
The last king and his men were butchers. But the new king wants peace. There's nothing cruel about that. Besides, the Karja don't just fight, they build. Look, take Meridian. Next to it, everything else is just a bunch of sticks and stones.
Just how big is Meridian? What's it like?
Where do I even start? My tribesmen are masters of the forge, the best tinkers in the world. But when it comes to building, the Karja have us beat. The city soars over a canyon with more bridges than the Nora have roads and buildings tall as mountains. And across the valley stands the spire, like a blade thrust into the sky reflecting the sun. You really owe it yourself to see it. So consider that a challenge. Or an invitation.
I want to ask you about...
Ask away.
I've never seen armor like yours before.
You've never seen Vanguard steel? Well, let me introduce you. Ring-locked, impact-protected, sturdy enough to choke a sawtooth. It has to be. The Vanguard of the Sun King's best. Life-takers and machine-breakers to a one. Might even give a Nora warmaid like you more trouble than she can handle.
With all that metal to slow you down? I doubt it.
Yeah, hard to say. From where I'm standing, looks like a pretty even match.
What else do you know about Olin?
Is he really that interesting? I'm starting to get jealous. Well, he scours the wilds for ruins, digs up stuff, and sells it to nobles. When he's not scrounging, he's scouting. Exactly the skills you want the man guiding your expedition to have. I've known him for a few years. He's a loyal companion, cares for his family, holds his drink well enough. I like him, but besides that, not much to tell.
Alright.
I should make
Let's
my
get
way to
this
the
thing
blessing.
started.
Yeah. Look, maybe I shouldn't say this, but it's obvious that you don't belong in this backwater. I mean, you're smart. You're obviously capable, and, well, I mean, look at you.
What are you talking about?
You know what. If you ever visit Meridian, look me up. I'll show you around, make introductions. It'll be a whole new life, if you want it. Anyway, I have to go to that blessing thing, too, so, see you around, maybe?
Interesting conversation, I guess. Let's go to... Oh, I don't doubt it. I'm pretty sure he was.
Now start the blessing when all aspirants are in place.
Aloy, take your place right there. The prayer lantern is yours. I made it for you.
Blasphemy. Sisters. Aspirants, before each of you sits a prayer lantern crafted by your mother. In her honor, light its flame.
In honor of Rost. And all he did to help me get here.
Oh, Mother, hear our prayer. What is the child but a mother's hope that takes flight? A glowing flame that climbs the air, set free to the wind, sailing the sky till it fades and falls. So, from one to another, passes the chain of love.
There's Olin. I have some questions for him.
Did you see those cards?
Hello, Olin.
You know my name? Ah, Guess Aaron told you.
Why did you act so strange when we spoke earlier?
Must be this festival. I'm really not one for crowds. Maybe I should just turn in.
Stop dodging my questions.
All right, cool your fire. I got nothing to hide.
I've never seen anyone else with a focus. Where exactly did you find it?
In a ruin, north of the Claim. That's our name for the Asuram homeland. Up there, the metal seams run deep. Steel giants half buried in loose soil. Forgotten caves that the old ones bored into mountain rock. Your eyes just lit up.
I found my focus in a cave just like you're describing. A ruin of the old ones.
If you've delved yourself, you know as much as I do. Go to those places for answers. Not me.
When we spoke earlier, you winced, then looked like you were in pain. Or frightened. Did your focus show you something?
It didn't show me anything. I told you. It malfunctioned. Happens all the time.
I don't believe you, dude.
You're not a very convincing liar.
Do you always accuse people you've just met of lying?
Only the ones who aren't telling the truth.
Fire and spit, girl. I'm a plain hammered man with nothing to hide. You don't believe me, that's your trouble, not mine.
So
What
who are
doing
you?
here, Olin? Why come to Noraland?
Aaron needed a scout for his expedition, and a second for his drinking, that's all. Someone to stop the Sun Priest getting lost. When all this is over, I'm back to delving ruins, rummaging for scrap, scrounging up trinkets to sell.
So you're an explorer?
Just another Outlander, girl. A man's gotta make his shards. I just make mine in service to the King's court, that's all.
I don't understand. We have this device in common, but you can't wait to stop talking to me.
I already have all the friends I need, girl. I don't need to bother.
I'm used to being shunned by the tribe. I thought you'd be different.
It's nothing personal. It really isn't. You should... try to enjoy yourself tonight. Big day tomorrow. Always best to make every day count.
You are very suspicious, friend. Very, very suspicious. I don't like the way you're wording everything you say. It's nothing personal. You should make tonight count. I don't like this guy. Quick save. Let's go to the lodge.
Motherless chuff.
What did you say?
Find your bed, outcast, and dream of winning the proving. That's the closest you're gonna get.
Ugh.
Oh, this is the bedhouse? With you standing guard, I figured it was the latrine.
Your very presence here...
Well, well. Look who's come in from the wild. The motherless outcast. I see you've still got a scar from where that rock I threw hit you. Now that's a cherished memory.
You can be a real lard sometimes, boss. Cut it out.
You didn't know the words to the blessing, did you? But no one hears your prayers anyway. Aw, you even try to dress like a real Nora. Not that it fools anyone.
So this is how it's gonna be with you, is it?
This is how it's gonna be with everyone, outcast. You belong in the wilds, not Mother's heart. And you definitely don't belong in the proving.
I pity you.
The only way you know how to feel strong is to make someone else feel weak. It's not working.
I've trained all my life. You'll see tomorrow how strong I am.
Oh, I've seen plenty. You grew a man's body, kind of. But down deep, you're still a scrawny little brat.
You know, I often think of the day I gave you that scar. It's a cherished memory.
What I remember is how the other children saw that you were a monster. But I suppose you leave that part of the story out when you tell it, don't you?
I branded you that day to mark your shame.
All you did that day was make me stronger. Just wait. I'll show you tomorrow.
Yeah, right. This is boring. Time for boss to get some sleep. You'll be
Dude,
the one
why do you
surprised
have to
tomorrow,
fucking
outcast.
say that?
Not me.
Oh, are
Dude,
you gonna shut your mouth? Because that would be a surprise.
Who fucking refers to themselves in the first person? Yes, I will get some sleep tonight.
Nice job handling Bast. That should keep him quiet. Till morning, anyway.
I don't believe we've met. I'm Aloy.
Oh, I know who you are. The competition. The others, they'll finish the proving. Most of them. But win it? That's down to Bast, you, or me. Vala.
Nice to meet you, Vala. You're right. I am going to win tomorrow.
Never celebrate a victory before it's earned, girl. My mother taught me that. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm gonna get some sleep. I plan to be well rested when I run you into the ground tomorrow. Your bunk's right there when you want it.
Okay. Thanks.
So, your first day in Mother's Heart. What do you think? You've never slept in a Nora lodge before. Not very private.
It has certain charms.
Homey enough, once you're accepted.
That's the problem.
I think you'll find a place here. I do. Get some rest.
Braves! Ready yourselves! What will it take to get you out of here?
Looks like a razor!
Oops.
Your trophy is shattered, outcast. Looks like you'll need another.
Damn it.
And again. Come on. I've got to catch up.
Yes, yes they are.
I've got to catch up.
Slow and steady now. All you need is to finish. That makes all but one. Is the outcast coming?
She was behind me.
Strong, I
Dead last, girl.
Might as well walk from here. Boss will win, Orvala, but you'll be made a brave so long as you finish. Oh, now. That's an old trail. 2 died on it last year. It's falling apart. Better dead last than dead altogether.
Go on.
Whoa, 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 whoa! My old mother, are you crazy? You're gonna kill yourself! It doesn't get any easier. You're insane to go that way.
No way but forward now.
I can't see.
Come on now. Faster. Stop dragging. Gotta keep going.
The outcast. On the old trail? Is she crazy?
Good. I'm gaining.
The outcast is catching up.
How'd she get up there? Made it. Come on now, hurry. Keep at it. I've trained my whole life for this. We had a tribe, but I had the wilds. Precision. Not enough. Must be perfect. Come on, you can make it. Can't let them beat me now.
She didn't win! The outcast cheated!
An outcast? Win the proving? Never. For she is a brave now.
Who did it?
As are you all. So long as you put your trophy on the altar. But it is Aloy. Once outcast, and now brave, who is first among us.
Ah!
A little too soon to celebrate, I guess.
Down till the others arrive.
You can't stay here. That's the way out. Or we won't make it under fire.
They can't shoot if they're dead. Keep them busy. I'll find an angle.
Fast! Fast! Are you with us?
I'm with you!
Let's go. Now!
Too many of them! We can't win!
You cannot run.
We can't hold them! Oh, Mother, help us! Kill them!
Quick! Run for the slip wire!
More guys.
Kill them all. No witnesses, no survivors.
For all Mother!
Oh no! There's more! They keep coming! How many are there?
They're killing us!
Wait, where's the rest? Oh.
Up on the ridge. There's more of them.
We can't hold them! Oh, Mother, help us!
Kill the defilers! Kill the invaders!
They're too strong!
Now, descend while we have a chance.
Oh, he's got a gun.
Get back!
Everyone, forward!
Yeah, you can't dodge bullets, man.
Die, apostate!
Let me heal up really quick before I loot this guy. Oh, he had a focus too. And so does this guy.
Turn your face to the sun, child.
Frost. Oh. He came at the last second.
Burn it all, then to your task.
As you command.
Oh, he's still alive.
Aloy. Survive.
I understand your intentions there were to save her from the blast, but you pushed her off a fucking mountain, dude. I don't know if she's gonna survive that or a regular person would survive that if this wasn't a video game. I mean, she survived that fall as a kid.
She is dying. To take her there is blasphemy. She should be near her mother.
I'm so sorry. Turn your face to the sun, child.
Rost. I have to get out of here. I need my focus. No. Rost saved me.
Alright, let's see.
They must have found me before I bled out. But why is no one here? Where am I? My clothes. Good. But where's my focus? It's here. Okay.
Excuse me.
Am I inside the sacred mountain? But only matriarchs are allowed inside. I don't see my bow here.
Blast door, heavily shielded.
Focus the one I took off that killer. Where are they?
Alright, let's go get my stuff. We can open it. Wait a minute, so the inside their freaking mountain was like machinery doors? And they've had it this whole time?
There. With the rest of my things. Now, what can you show me?
Excavations and proceed at once to the mission point. Avoid all contact with Nora savages, but if you are seen, kill every witness. Target imaging attached. Do not fail.
So this is planned. But why?
Who says I'm like other Nora? Focus.
So he helped them, or was being used by them.
Quick, I'm heading in. Hold for identiscan. You need to stop listening to Ted and start listening to me. Where's this from? And when? Are you my mother? Why try to kill me just because I look like you?
It says they share 99.47% DNA.
Quickly, You must follow.
To where?
To the place where you were born.
Are you saying I was born here? Inside the mountain?
It is easier if I show you.
Go on, then. Let's see what you have to show me, then, lady.
Why did you bring me here?
It seemed you were dying, and to die near
Yeah.
one's mother is sacred. Lantra fought it, of course, but Jezza sided with me.
Is my mother here? Am I going to meet her?
It's complicated. Please, just follow me.
Another blast door. But this is like a bunker door.
Does my mother look like me, but with short hair?
I don't see how that could be. You were not born of a woman, Aloy. The mountain is your mother.
What are you talking about?
Mm-hmm. Explain.
Come.
What is this place?
The Great Chamber, where All Mother slew the Metal Devil and gave birth to you.
Explain.
Aloy, the Proving Massacre was just the first of many disasters. The war party we sent after the killers was ambushed and slaughtered.
But what does that have to do with where I was born?
My hope is everything. This is where we found you. We heard your cries, came to look, and there you were.
Just lying there?
Yes.
You mean I came from behind the door?
Always, that is what I have believed. That you came from the womb of the mountain. A gift from All Mother herself. But others, like Lansra, feared that a darker power put you here. Not a gift, but a curse.
But this isn't a goddess.
Aloy!
It's a door. With people behind it. My mother?
Oh.
Hold for identiscan.
The goddess speaks.
Just like the woman I saw.
Error. Alpha registry corrupted. Identity cannot be confirmed. Entry denied.
No, no.
So it's either something wrong with her or something wrong with the machine that's not letting her pass. So she has to go fix this corruption of the machine or whatever.
Mother spoke to you as if she knew you.
Were you not listening? It didn't recognize me.
Because of corruption. The goddess's own words. Surely, if you heal this corruption, she will see you clearly.
I don't know if she's her mother.
You said you've had visions. Of a woman with short hair.
The killers came for me because I look like her.
But their power is overwhelming. Is there no other trail?
I have a few theories.
Owen. He was one of the outsiders. The night before the proving. The killer saw me through his eyes. He lives in Meridian.
So you will have to leave the sacred land.
I've been an outcast all my life. Why not an exile too?
There is another way. Come.
So my theory is she is either a clone of this woman, or somehow one of two things. Either I can't. Either she's a clone of this woman, or somehow through some weird preservation shit, the mountain just spit her out, and this is that woman's actual daughter, just preserved for hundreds and hundreds of years somehow.
What was the percentage on her?
99.47%.
What happened?
After the massacre at the Proving, a great war party was sent after.
I want to say that it was supposed to be, you and this woman share like this much of your DNA, or kind of like a DNA test that we have now. Like, this is that you are this person's child, or some such crap like that. But who can say?
So that's the correct percentage for paternity.
The killers. Less than
It
half
could be a paternity test thing, or it could be literally, you are this person.
How was the war party defeated?
The killers do not fight alone. Somehow they have a power over the machines, corrupting them, driving them mad.
So the killers got away?
Yes. And now the only plan my sister matriarchs can agree to is to sing the Hymn of Atonement and beg for All Mother's mercy. As though she would not want us to help ourselves.
Mm-hmm.
Then what's your plan?
This was my plan. To show you where you were born and loose you to follow the destiny All Mother intended for you.
You do have an idea of what to do
Our
now.
high matriarchs are waiting for us. Let me do the talking.
I think she's the only thing matriarch.
I mean, she follows a nonsense religion that's obviously something based off of the future of our the height of our futuristic past, but that's how societies go.
I showed her.
They adopt new religions and some such crap, but she has a good head on her shoulders.
But how is she to do that?
She will have to journey beyond our sacred land.
A seeker? If the goddess spoke, it must be so.
You would name this thing a seeker?
Sister.
For once, Lansra, join with us.
This will be your sin, not mine. Send her seeking, and may she never be seen again.
It's fear. It's something that happens to all people.
Aloy, by the holy grace of the one goddess, we hereby anoint you a seeker of the Nora tribe.
No barrier can now stay you from your sacred task. May All Mother protect you and sustain you. Stay true. I will make ready for the hymn. Our hopes lie with you.
All right.
Tirso, what's a seeker?
You are. And here is your mark. In times of great need, the High Matriarchs may anoint a seeker. A worthy brave sent forth to accomplish a great purpose. No matter where that purpose might take her.
Even beyond the borders of the sacred land?
Yes. And with the right to return when you are done. Or as the need arises.
Mm-hmm. I can go anywhere?
So I can go anywhere at all. No restrictions.
Even to forbidden places, like the tainted lands beyond All Mother's sight. Or the ruins of the metal world.
I see.
Other
Have
seekers?
there been other seekers?
There have, but they are rare, and most who set out are never heard from again.
Was Rost a seeker?
No, not a seeker.
What are you not telling me?
This is not the time, Aloy. Perhaps another day.
Rost was something.
What was done with Rost's body?
I'm afraid there was very little left to recover. But what there was, we buried at the place where he raised you, with flowers on the grave.
Thank you.
So he's dead. The killers?
You said that Nora sent a war party after the killers.
Yes, but it was ambushed and overrun. Very few escaped alive, and most that did were wounded.
Do you know where the killers went?
No, but you could ask Varl, one of the braves guarding the gates of the Embrace. He survived the ambush. He would know more.
Alright.
So many have suffered. Is there anything I can do to help?
What is most important is for you to fulfill the purpose All-Mother has intended for you.
I don't know what that means any more than you do.
Then you must find out. If, however, you sense that part of your purpose is to help the tribe, by all means do so.
Alright.
I have no doubt you will find people in need throughout the Embrace.
Alright. Tainted
Why are
lands.
lands beyond Nora territory called tainted?
Is it not obvious? Our land is sacred. We live in sight of the one goddess, All-Mother, source of all that lives. Beyond her sight lies a vast fallen land, spiritually tainted. That is why it is against tribal law to leave. But the Seeker blessing will protect you.
The metal
Why
world.
are the ruins of the metal world forbidden?
They are blighted places, Aloy. Dark and wicked, like the children of metal who built them. When they rebelled and tried to murder All-Mother, her wrath leveled their cities, but could not cleanse their sin. Their ancient spite haunts those ruins, ready to ensnare anyone foolish enough to enter them.
But I've been in a ruin. It looked a lot like the inside of All-Mother.
That cannot be so.
It is.
Then, this is something beyond my understanding. I will trust you to reveal the truth.
I should be on my way.
From here, you must go to the gates of the Embrace. Speak to Varl, and he will point the way to Meridian. If any Nora tries to stand in your way, Aloy, make sure they know you are a Seeker.
Oh, I will. Thank you, Tirsa, for all you've done.
May All-Mother bless you and watch over you.
Alright.
Nora faithful, we will soon begin. Purify your hearts.
Has spread too far.
Soon we will beg forgiveness for the sins that brought such misery on the tribe.
The outcast girl. So she survived her wounds.
She said
Gather
many
some
lives. The tribe is
things.
lucky to have her.
She will be merciful.
We're gonna need a lot of supplies on the way to get to where we need to get. Mother's Watch.
I can feel the ground softening up.
Medicine pouch full.
The outcast approaches. Ignore her. Continue the report.
There are rumors of a demon.
I need the gate opened.
Since when has any outcast's need been my concern?
Since I was anointed a Seeker. Now open the gate.
You? A Seeker? Have Tirsa and Jezza gone insane? Bad enough that they let you run in the Proving. But to nurse you back to health inside the sacred mountain? No wonder a curse is upon us and children lie dead under cairns of stone.
You dishonor the dead.
How can you be so heartless? I fought beside those children, shoulder to shoulder and back to back. I saw them fall.
If even one of them had been true Nora, they would have put an arrow in your back. Resh, come on. Silence! I am your war chief.
And I am a seeker anointed by the High Matriarchs. So open the gate, and I will be on my way.
The sooner you're gone from here, the better.
Oh.
What was that?
The demon! Sound the alarm! By the goddess, what's it doing to them?
Taking control.
Brace yourselves! What have you brought on us now, you motherless curse? Kill them, Braves! Kill them all!
Pray! Pray to yourselves! Today we fight a curse! A demon! Oh, Mother, give us strength!
Won't be long. Gotta get in position. Here it comes.
Attack!
Watch the Striders! It's driven them mad!
Oh. Dead. People like to have someone else to blame for the problems that go on in the world. It doesn't matter if it's rational or not, just as long as it gives them a thing or person to blame.
Attack! Watch the Striders! It's driven them mad!
Oh, Mother, guide my hands!
You made them obey you. How? This. You did it with this. It's connecting to my focus. And I could use this. It's worth a shot. Couple loops of wire. Looks like it'll hold. I just need to test it.
Aloy, how did you do that?
Tev? What are you doing here? You're a Stitcher, not a Brave.
I came to help defend Mother's Watch. But I never imagined I'd see anything like this. You killed that demon. Pulled its guts from the carcass.
The way it controls other machines. I think I figured it out. But I need to test it on a machine.
Plenty of striders along the path to the gates of the Embrace, I guess.
Exactly. And the gates are where I'll be headed anyway. I need to speak to Varl.
I always knew you were different, Aloy, but...
But what?
I think you're a blessing from All-Mother. No matter what Resh says.
Bless you.
Thank you, Teb. But I have to go now.
I know you do. And my thoughts go with you.
Alright.
Braves! I want that gate repaired immediately. I don't care if you have to bandage it together. Get it done.
Gather all the guts.
Just get out of here. We'll all be better off.
Yeah. Whatever. I got some skill points, so now what do I get? That seems really useful, so I'll get that. For stealthy things.
This device. See what it can do.
I bet. We'll see what happens to him later. Going this way, I guess. So now the game is open to us, I imagine. What lies beyond is completely foreign to me. So everything after this point is pretty much new, for the most part.
Save this for later. Striders. I can test the override device on them. Should go in quiet. Didn't go through all nice and quiet. Okay, here it goes! Come on. It worked! There we go. Yeah! Ride! This Strider is fast! This beats walking.
Yes.
I should try overriding other kinds of machines. Probably can't ride them all, but I might find a use for them. Sounds exciting. Just how
Watch yourselves! Bring it closer! Closer!
Varl, I take it?
Am I seeing things? Or were you riding that Strider when you came through the gate?
I was. It's hard to explain.
I imagine so. Strange times we live in. We who've survived. I recognize you, of course. Aloy. the outcast who won the proving. I'm glad to see you survived your wounds.
High Matriarch Tirsa said you might know the way to Meridian.
The capital of the Carja Sundom? You seek exile?
No. A traitor named Olin. The Matriarchs made me a seeker so I could go after him.
Oh. Well, then you should head north to Mother's Crown. If you make it, talk to Maria. She'll point the way.
If I make it?
The trail is dangerous. Ever since the War Party massacre, our lands go unpatrolled, and our borders unguarded. We have no war chief to lead us.
Isn't that Resh's job?
Ugh. Only because Sona went missing. I'd go after her myself, but she ordered me to hold this gate with my life. And so I have.
You said War Chief Sona is missing?
Even when the War Party was massacred, she wouldn't give up the chase. She called for volunteers and went after the killers.
You didn't volunteer?
Of course I did. But Sona denied me that. She ordered me to see the wounded back to the Embrace. And to guard this gate. To guard the Embrace. With my life. That was days ago. And since then, there's been no word from her.
So there's no way to know if she's alive or dead.
If anyone could survive out there, it would be her. Sona's prowess is legend. An unbending spear to measure ourselves against.
Sounds like she sets a high standard.
Ugh, you have no idea. She's my mother.
You said the War Party was massacred. How?
When word came of the attack on the Proving, War Chief Sona assembled a war party to give chase. But in their haste to get vengeance, some braves broke rank and raced ahead, straight into a trap. A pack of crazed machines, seething with corruption, fell upon the braves and savaged them. War Chief Sona led a countercharge and destroyed the machines, but by then the killers were gone, and our losses were extreme.
You said I won the Proving. How did you know that?
And I spoke to survivors. They said you fought bravely, as did Bast. And my sister.
Your sister was Vala? I'm very sorry. I liked her. I think we might have even become friends. If we'd had a chance.
Thank you. She died saving others. There is no better death.
You said the trail is dangerous. What sorts of dangers?
Almost too many to name. The killers are still out there, and somehow they've corrupted the machines, spreading madness.
Yes, I've seen it myself.
Bandits, too. Cutthroats who snuck across the border to prey on us. The word is, there's a camp in the metal ruins upriver.
Sounds like I need to craft more arrows. I should be on my way.
Aloy, before you make the journey to Mother's Crown and beyond, is there any chance you could search for Sona? The tribe needs her leadership. I'd go after her myself if she hadn't commanded me to hold this gate at all costs.
Where was she last seen?
The War Party massacre site. A wooded hollow across from Devil's Thirst, on this side of the river. You might be able to pick up her trail there. She went after the killers who attacked the Proving, who killed those we love, who tried to kill you.
I get it, Varl. I'll see what I can do.
Alright, come on. Actually, hold on. Let me loot this thing.
May the goddess protect.
All of it in the Embrace. The world just got bigger. But also more dangerous.
Alright, so now I have a bunch of quests. Let's find this dude's mom. But actually, scratch that. Before all that, I'm gonna go get some food, so I'll be right back. Alright, now that the the food is gotten, let's continue on with the quest. Who are you?
Are you alright, Hunter? Were you injured when the war party was ambushed?
Not exactly. And I'm not a hunter, or a brave, or anything really. You shouldn't even be talking to me.
Well, whoever you are, you're hurt. What happened?
My name's Kren. I thought I'd have a go at the trials of the hunting grounds over the rise, you know, hone my skills. It didn't go very well.
Why did you say you weren't anything at all, and that I shouldn't talk to you?
I stole a bow, okay? And got cast out. This was before the proving, so now I can't even fight for my tribe in its time of need. I have to live in the wild by myself, which is why I wanted some training. Honestly, I'm just glad the Keeper would talk to me. I think he might be in exile or something. He doesn't seem to care about the laws of the matriarchs.
Things aren't exactly going your way, are they? Is there anything I can do to help?
No. I'll be all right. My father always said All Mother had a plan for me. Before he got run over by a strider, anyway.
You got injured at a hunting grounds? How?
Well, I was aiming for a canister on the back of a grazer, and my bowstring snapped, and I tripped, and... forget it. It wasn't pretty, okay? I just wanted to train a bit. Hunting grounds are perfect for that. They offer trials, which are like challenges, and they give you marks if you accomplish objectives or beat certain times. The Keeper's up there on the hill, just to the north. Talk to him to do a trial. I'm sure you do better than I did.
I need to get going, Kren.
Alright. Be careful. Especially if you're heading north. And be sure to hit the hunting grounds if you want to train up.
I might just do...
I should go.
Don't worry about me.
I didn't want to talk to you again. I wanted to get on the damn horse, but didn't want me to. I'll probably do that a little later then. Yeah, fuck off, horses.
The snow's got a bite out here.
Ooh, he's got a bunch of stuff. Excuse me. Alright.
Is that a corpse next to him?
There's danger ahead, girl.
Danger for you, Outlander. This is Nora land.
Yes. Trespass is forbidden on pain of death. Strange phrase, the pain of death, see? This one's in no pain at all.
Who was he?
A thief, slaver, a killer. The kind that give honest killers a bad name.
Farrell told me there would be bandit ambushes on the road.
Well, it's not all good news. They don't always come to you. Most dig out a camp, and there they'll sit like spoil on meat.
Unless someone does something about it?
I like you. Follow the trail of smoke on the other side of the ruins. I'll be there.
Okay. Doesn't hurt to check, clear out a bandit camp.
Picking up some kind of signal. Maybe I can scan it. Those ruins.
Unknown signal.
Where's it coming from?
I'll call you when I need you, horse.
The tall neck. Looks just like Ross described.
Look at
Signal
that.
is coming from his head. I need to get up there. Those legs look too difficult to climb. I'll have to find another way. I think I can make it to the tunnel.
Ah. Where the hell is this thing?
Made it. Now to climb up to its head. Sorry about this. Won't take long. Everything along its path, and sends what it sees to other machines.
Tall neck transmitter log. Orbit 4F8 initiated cycle 808,231. Routing query sent, no response. G prime ping inert agents. Some weird machine shit that I don't really understand. And this is the thing that we just scanned right now. Hurry my program attracting young people back to New Zealand. Was it me or did it look like a giant deer with a flat hat? I think it looks more like a giraffe. Long neck. Giraffes. Long necks. Giraffes have those little antler things on their head. They're just really small.
Yeah, but not a flat circular shape.
Well, it's a set. Remember, it's also a machine. It's a satellite dish. Auckland, January 1st, 2062. Annalise Cameron was barely 3 years old when her family fled the 2036 submergence. Now she's come back. We joke it's not New Zealand anymore. It's New Zealand. But that's just having a laugh. For the first time in my life, I feel like I'm home. Cameron is one of approximately 17,000 young Kiwi transplants participating in the New Zealand's government's Hurry My program, which offers tax incentives to displaced New Zealanders for returning home. The program is the brainchild of PM Tama Ngata, who is widely credited with facilitating the revitalization of Auckland and Christchurch through risky post-Citranium River disaster investment in the nanotech construction industry. It's time to let the world know we're still here, said Ngata of the program. Our nation is strong, not even the die-off could bring us down. We rebuilt and our doors are open. So fucking New Zealand in the future sinks below the ocean? Is what I'm guessing? Ugh. Strike from above, low profile, further reduces your visibility. Let's go with strike from above. It doesn't hurt to always be prepared. Okay, so now my map is more filled with stuff that I can go see. Let's actually, I was about to say, yeah, let's go. I'll help deal with the bandits later, because I thought it was a lot closer. It's actually a lot farther, so let's go back on the trail for the war chief. Alright, let's go.
Not quick enough.
Come on. Oh, there's more guys here. Who's all the way up here, though?
You're Aloy, aren't you? They say you've been made a seeker with rite of passage from the Sacred Land.
Yes. To track the killers who attacked the Proving.
I can't imagine leaving All Mother's protection. But my sister Nakoa is like you. Fearless. She went north to find a Karja officer called Zaid, one of the captains of the Red Raids. He's dangerous. I'm really worried about her.
Did the matriarchs really give Nakoa permission to leave?
No. They refused her. But nothing could stop her from going after Zaid. He murdered our father during the Red Raids.
Oh.
Nakoa saw it happen. Hid in the cellar and forced herself to watch. It changed her.
The Red Raids?
I lived in the Embrace during the Red Raids. What was it like out here?
For 10 years, the Karja attacked without warning. Devils like Zaid butchered braves and kidnapped civilians for blood sacrifice. It all ended when the mad Sun King died. The matriarchs say his son wants to set things right. But that wasn't enough for Nakoa.
You didn't go with her?
You could have gone with her.
Leave the Sacred Land and be purged from All Mother's eternal memory? No. I begged Nakoa to stay so she could avoid that fate. She said she didn't care. I don't know. Will she really be cursed for avenging our father? It seems cruel.
I'll keep an eye out for her.
Oh, Mother bless you. I know the matriarchs won't let her return to the Sacred Land, but I just need to know that she's alright. She must have passed through Mother's Crown. My Aunt Salai lives there. They might have spoken. Maybe she can tell you more. All Mother.
Campfire? Where? Oh, farther down. Okay, do you have anything I can buy? No, you do not. So not only do I need to have the monetary compensation to pay for these things, I also need to have some special parts. But these parts don't really seem to be much related to what, how do I put this? So a lot of people I've heard compared some of this game to Monster Hunter, and I can see why, because there's lots of preparation you can do to kill specific machines, and you obviously craft things from their remains, kind of. But a lot of what you're being asked to give in return for what you're making doesn't really seem to be related to much. Like, why does this armor need a fucking heart to make it? It just seems very... Yeah, a lot of these things seem... Oh, you need a heart. But why? Okay, so let's see. There's the sling, the rope caster, which ties things down, the trip caster, which I have, a regular bow, a war bow, so, no, sharpshooter bow, so this is sniper, kind of, where it's more suited for long range than a mid to short range. This close range bolt gun fires multiple projectiles with each shot and is best used when accuracy is not important as landing multiple hits, so a shotgun. Might as well sell the tripcaster and get a upgraded version. All right.
That brave. Sounds like he's suffering.
Yes. It's only a matter of time before he passes on. I've seen people die before, but never in such pain. I want to be strong like you, but nothing I do comforts him. I don't even have any dream willow to ease his pain. There should be some in stashes along brave trails to the east, but I must keep vigil for this man. I don't suppose you could check the stashes? Even a little dream willow would ease his pain.
Tell me what you need again.
Dream willow. My supply is... There should be some left in this...
How did the man you're caring for get hurt?
He was one of the war party. Wounded in battle down the ridge there. He was too weak to be carried back to Mother's heart. So they brought him here. I'm supposed to comfort him, but all I can do is whisper. Tell him to think of his mother's smile.
You said that you, wanted to be strong, like me. I take it you know who I am?
I do. I know a lot of people didn't want you in the proving. But if you hadn't been there, everyone would have died. Shows how much we know. The very person we needed was someone the tribe never wanted. I wish I could borrow some of your courage now. for him.
You don't need to borrow what you already have.
I hope you're right.
You're young for a healer, aren't you?
Yes. I'm still learning the basics. But all the true healers are busy in Mother's heart. Besides, this brave is beyond healing. What he needs is someone to stay with him. And that, I can do.
Could you see the ambush from here?
I heard it. Explosions and screams and the howls of machines like monsters. That's what he keeps groaning and muttering about. Machines like nightmares ripping everyone to shreds. If only I could calm him. Help him forget all that and go to All Mother in peace.
I'll check the stashes for Dreamwillow if I get a chance.
You will? Thank you. My only wish is to ease this poor man's suffering.
Yes, all well and good, and it's interesting to know that there is a village up here.
So she survived her wounds.
So let me see. I think this would be a good place to stop. I don't want it to go on for too long. And it leaves us with a little bit of a taste of things to come. We can now explore this vast open world. And look at this map. This is fucking huge. So we do certainly have a lot to explore and a lot to do. So, now I'd just like to thank you all for coming to the stream. This wasn't as exciting as I thought it would be. There was lots of talking, but that's what these games are like. Just lots of talking, talk. But, I'm enjoying the experience so far. Okay. Again, thank you all for coming. I've been King Kuma. Thank you to my #1 fan, as always. And I hope you all have a good day, good night, or, whatever, wherever you are in the world, and I hope you all take care. Goodbye.